Is this your favorite time? Because it's time now for one more thing, and we're going to start with Mr. Bowling.
I'll go very quickly. Yesterday, President Obama entertained 20 Jewish leaders at the White House. He said he knows more about Judaism than any other president. He also said all his friends back in Chicago were Jewish. And then later on, he said this.
Jan served as a courier for the Polish resistance during the darkest days of World War II. Before one trip across enemy lines, resistance fighters told him that Jews were being murdered on a massive scale and smuggled him into the Warsaw Ghetto and a Polish death camp to see for himself.
I think he meant to say German death camp within Poland, and the Poles are very furious about it.
Well, what can I say to that? Yeah, I'd be mad too. All right, we're going to go to Dana.
Okay, I have something that's kind of cool. So in Addison, a young guy named Addison Logan, he's a Kansas teenager. He went to a garage sale and he thought, oh, look, this is cool. I'll pick up this Polaroid camera. But when he opened it, in the Polaroid, actually there was a picture of his uncle who had died 20 years before. Addison's grandmother, Lois Logan, estimated the photograph was taken about 10 years before her son's death, and they never had that photograph. So it was like sort of like being visited from heaven, which I thought that was a nice story.
That's nice. I'm glad
That's a very nice
my photographs. Go ahead, Andrew.
So we talk about some of us have waited tables before. I have. Dana has. Eric did for one day until a woman dropped a fork on his back and humiliated him. But one Houston waiter got the thrill of his life. He was having car trouble, and his regular customers gave Greg Rubar a $5,000 tip. There he is working very hard, and I think that's so nice to hear. I've never got a $5,000 tip. And it contrasts, I think, well with how about Mark Zuckerberg, who didn't tip his Italian waiters when he was on his Italian honeymoon.
Yeah, you bum.
He did fall off the Bloomberg list, though, poor guy, trying to probably save his pennies. Go ahead, Bob.
This is, I mentioned before, this is prom season, and it's graduation week for a lot of schools. I have been to far too many funerals for kids who die in drunk driving crashes. I would ask everybody, school administrators, teachers, parents, and you, particularly you kids, to understand that you don't know much about driving at your age. You're a little bit imbibed, and you're going to get yourself in a whole lot of trouble, and you're going to kill somebody or you're going to kill yourself. Please, please, please get somebody sober to drive your car. There's just too many kids we bury every year because of this very thing. Drinking and driving, they don't mix.
And by the way, a great job would be, if some kids are looking for a part-time job, be the designated driver.
Yeah,
charge them $25 and drive all your friends home.
Yes,
You make a lot of money.
All right, we have a cute story here. I'm showing why women are superior. Thanks. So the 9-year-old swim to everyone, to men.
Isn't it obvious?
9-year-old swims Jordan Freer. There's the picture of her from Alcatraz to Crissy Field in 45 minutes, a mile and a half. And so she's the youngest to do this. It's 55-degree water. Let me tell you, it is freezing there. And now you know why women give birth, okay? We're tough.
What's it called?
Porter's
Cam, you live in San Fran. You never did it.
Got it. Our executive director's got to swim
I barely
in
get in the
Hudson
bathtub
River.
unless it's hot. We got to go,
I'm worried
Bob.
about him drowning.
Thanks for watching. We're going to see you all here tomorrow. Thanks for being with us. Tomorrow.
Welcome to Washington.